What up, man? It's your boy Perco. I just jumped off the porch with Dirty Gov Bastard. Yeah.
Bounce out of lessons on your knees, but you a pro. I feel good, just spin it over and touch your toes, hair done.
All right, so we got my boy Perco jumping off the porch with us today. Welcome, man.
What's the word, man? I'm chilling. Can't call it.
There you go,
just
man.
chilling. I'm blessed to be here, for sure.
For sure, man. I appreciate you, taking the time to pull up on us, too, while you're in Atlanta, man.
For sure.
Yeah.
Most definitely.
Yeah, you got a lot of people up there, man. You want to shout them out?
Yeah, man. Shout out the squad, man. Shout out Dave. It's my manager. Shout out Swear, right hand man. Shout out my son Suddy. My niggas in the Somerville. Big bro Snizzle. My son G. Big bro. You feel me?
There it is.
My guys. Family right here. So, you feel me? Yeah.
That's what's good.
They with me.
Yeah. So what else we working on here in Atlanta, man? What else you got planned while you in the city, bro?
Well, had to pull up on my boy Cody. Shout out my boy Cody. I had to pull up on him yesterday. Just in the studio, just working. Trying to get some features while I'm out here. Just moving around. Okay. Trying to just get more in the mix.
You come down to Atlanta pretty often or not too much?
I was staying out here for like a month and a half, 2 months. Like in the summertime, last summer. Okay. Just getting the feel of it. But that was really my first time actually I got family and shit out here just a little bit, but that was my first time actually being out here and really getting to see what the city is really like.
What'd you think of that month that you was down here, man?
It's sturdy. No funny. It's a lot of shit that go on out here, and it's different from New York because
it's completely different, yeah.
Because they could y'all could carry guns and shit. That shit totally different when you see it's just normal. So even though it's normal in New York, but it ain't as.
Yeah, in Atlanta, you just assume everybody's got a piece
God, shit. That's everybody I seen had one of them bitches. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
I feel like that's why you don't hear about too many killings, man, because people ain't really gonna take it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what we was just talking about. We was just saying I feel like it's more of a respect thing here. You might know, okay, I got my shit on me, you got your shit on you, so I ain't gonna. Versus out there, nigga don't give a fuck. You feel me? That's just New York for sure. That's just how they is.
Yeah, and you're from Rochester, right?
Yeah, I'm from upstate.
Yeah, so, man, I don't know much about Rochester,
shit, man, it's the trenches. I ain't gonna lie, niggas be thinking that shit country, and I don't know what. I don't know, bring your ass up there, you gonna see. That shit, the trenches for sure. It's like every other ghetto in the world. Okay. Yeah. And
what's there to do, man? What's some places to see and all that shit?
Shit, man. It's a lot of shit. I mean, it depends, it's a strip called East Ave. Shit, what else? Shit. Couple bars. Okay. Really just the trenches though. I feel like it's a get money city. It's a city that you get your money and then you go to the next city and opportunity. You feel me? It's not really too much opportunity out there, but that's why I'm trying to open the door so we could create that. You feel me?
For real.
Yeah.
And what about food spots? They got good food up there?
Oh yeah, hell yeah. You ever had a steak sub before? You ever heard a ball sauce?
I heard of it, but no, I never had
that shit good. They got some good spots up there, good spots. Shit, the Vault, that shit good. Bobo's, Grill Kings. Shit, they got a couple good spots. I ain't gonna lie to you, a couple good spots. Okay. And they got people who be just selling food and shit like that.
Yeah. And growing up, I understand you was playing football. You was heavy into this shit.
Yeah, I used to play football and this shit. I had got injured though. Nigga had sprained both of the ankles. It was over after that.
Both ankles?
Yeah, it was at different times though. Once I got healed this one, then this one got sprained. You feel me? So that shit was over with. When I got to high school, I was little as a bitch. So I seen nigga said no weight limit. Bro, hell nah, that shit over with. I gotta find some different shit to do for sure. But I ain't play the same, so I'm like, I gotta just find something to do. So I just started rapping and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when would you say you jumped off the porch? How old are you at the time?
Probably 14.
Okay.
Yeah, 14, 13.
What would you say were the circumstances led to you jumping off the porch at 14 then?
Shit, I think I'm really say 15. My first Brody had died, you feel me? I feel like you lose your first homie, you really see how crazy this shit is. Once you go through shit like that shit just change your whole perspective, you feel me? And growing up, my mom, I had good parents. I got great parents, you feel me? But they taught me how to always be independent. So I always used to just do shit on my own, you feel me? I used to try to figure shit out on my own before I could go ask them. So that kind of what, and then being around the Brodies and them, shit, they in the trenches too. So it's shit, we all around the same shit. We seeing certain shit. It just forced us to grow up for real. And then they losing homies too, or they done been through certain shit that, you feel me, we all done been through. So it just caused a nigga to change for real. Yeah. You just start to see shit a different way.
And what'd you do after school? Did you go to college or?
Hell no, I graduated. I was thinking about like the first 2 weeks. I realized like, damn. I used to think about going to college, but then I realized like, this shit about money. Like, not saying it like that. You can still go to college. Like, shout out to all the people that do go to college, but I feel like in the real world, this shit revolves around money. So it's like, that's why I started my career a little early because I kind of already had my vision. Like, okay. I want to do this, like, you know, just be an entrepreneur. You feel me?
Yeah.
That was kind of my vision.
And what inspired you to get into music out of everything now?
I ain't gonna lie. Listen, I used to have this app. I don't know if you know this called Spinrilla.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, facts.
Long live Spinrilla.
Yeah,
man.
nah, for real. Spinrilla had all the heat on there, but I used to be listening to A Boogie album and shit. You know, he from up there. At the time, he was going crazy. You feel me? Then when he first came out, so I ended up just starting to just write over all his music and shit. Like, I used to just start rapping in my notes and shit. I used to be bored. You feel me? I couldn't play football no more. I ain't really had shit to do. Just in the crib, I'm just like, I always had a thing for music, but I ain't never really take it so serious because I was doing sports. You feel me? I was like on some sports shit, so I just started rapping over that shit. And then I'm like, I told my mom, like, yo, mom, I want to rap, like, you feel me? And then she ain't really take it too serious, like, you don't want to rap, like, but you feel me? I showed her I was serious. She ended up giving me my first studio session.
Oh shit, for real?
Yeah, facts. She took me there. I made my first song. I was a young nigga. Then, you know, after that, I ain't never stopped. I used to get in trouble though. I used to get in trouble for going to the studio. I used to be trying to skip school and shit.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Moms ain't trying to hear that
facts.
shit, bro.
Man, I used to be getting in trouble. Like, I done had one of the Brodies, Free My Son Clint Etho. I had gang pull up and act like he was my dad to get me out of school and shit. Yeah, I got in trouble though. Like, dead ass got in trouble. Like ass whooping damn near. For sure. Like, they had the police up there, all types.
God damn.
Yeah, yeah. Can't do that. You feel me? But that's how bad I wanted this shit since a young nigga. Like,
yeah.
I already seen myself being in places like these. You know what I'm saying? Like, I already visualized, I already manifested it because I knew I was gonna put the work in for it. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And were you dropping like these songs at the time too?
Yeah, I was like 15 when I hit like my first 100K. I went to school the next day, man. I felt like I hit like 100K in like a week.
God damn.
Yeah.
Like
facts.
on YouTube?
Yeah, on YouTube. Facts.
Oh, shit.
So they was fucking with me. They was fucking with me for sure. So I always felt like okay, like started it. First, it ain't really go too crazy, but you know, I built it a buzz pretty quick though. Yeah.
What was that first one that got you that 100K?
It was a song it was called Ride.
Okay.
Yeah, it's called Ride. You gotta tap into it.
Is that still online?
Yeah,
today?
yeah, it's still online. It's at like probably like 300,000 now, 300,000.
Okay.
But yeah, up there 200-300, cause our city's so small, so up there that's like 1 million views. You know what I'm saying? Cause like you said, you don't really know too much about the town. It's a small town. Yeah. It's right there by Buffalo and shit, Niagara Falls.
So was your city like really supporting you at that time?
Yeah, hell
too?
yeah, my city. Like I love my city. They definitely show me mad love and shit.
Yeah.
You gonna have haters everywhere, but you know, I fuck with my city though. I'm repping my city for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how'd you get your artist name?
Me and my one man's Bubbo, we just was at the fucking lunch table my name was supposed to be like Lil Money or some corny shit. We was at the lunch table just coming up with shit. Then he just said Perco. I'm like, damn, you feel me? And then I just ran with it.
Okay.
Usually people be like, oh, it's because of perks and this and that. Like,
that's what I think everyone would imagine.
Nah, facts. Nah, it's just.
But it seems like you ain't on that type of shit.
Nah, I'm a cool young nigga. Like I don't really do that. You know what I'm saying? But I don't judge nobody who do that. But yeah, that's just my name. Like I'm just me.
And you used to be Lil Perco. Yeah,
facts. I had to take the Lil out of my name because I went through a couple things. Like I stopped dropping music for a while, and I just felt the transition. I had to transition. Like I wanted to. Like turn from I feel like transitioning from a little boy to a man, you feel me? Because of going through certain experiences, and you know what I'm saying? Like this kind of changed me. I went from Lil Perco to now I'm Perco. Like I'm me now. You feel me? Like yeah.
And your first situation was with Isiah Stewart, right?
Oh yeah, facts. Yeah. I had we had like a little deal and shit, but you know it ain't really go as well. But it's all love though.
Yeah. How did that come about though? He just found you online? Or?
Nah, so we had grew up with each other and shit.
Oh, for real?
Yeah,
okay.
For sure. We from the same side of the city.
Okay. The Draco song.
Yeah.
You and Stunna Gambino, man.
Yeah.
Talk about how this one got created and all
shit,
that,
man. Fuck around, shout out my nigga Fat Ricky, shout out my niggas in the city. Fat Ricky at the time, me and him was fucking around on some music shit. he had tapped me in with him. You feel me? That was his artist and shit. I was his artist too. We had tapped in with each other, and me and Stunna just had a genuine relationship. Like, we just we instantly clicked. Like, he respected my shit, I respected his shit. And we was just in the stew one day, and then shit, he just played the record. And then I'm like, damn, this bitch fire. You feel me? He like, go ahead, jump on that bitch. So shit, I just went in there and jumped on it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
So y'all been had a relationship and all
yeah,
that shit?
Yeah, for sure. Me and Stunna been cool since, he brought me out Roll Loud 2021.
Okay.
Yeah, me and Stunna been cool since, like, 2020. I met him in, like, 2020.
Yeah. Just on some rap shit, or?
Yeah, just on some rap shit, regular shit. He was connected with niggas I was trying to fuck with. You know what I'm saying? So we ended up just linking, and then we instantly clicked. Like, we kind of had like a similar sound, and we just clicked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And did you expect Dracos to go up like it did, man? We're almost
nah,
at 2 million
no funny
right
shit.
now.
I was in the car with him, and me and him, he like, yo, turn your phone off. So I just turned my phone off. I didn't think it was gonna go too crazy, but that shit ended up doing like 1.8 million. I'm like, damn. Okay, that's decent. I mean, it's all right, you know. But I'm just trying to strive for more though. I always like trying to get to the top, you know.
Yeah, and you mentioned he brought you out of Rolling Loud, man. Talk about that experience.
And that experience was crazy. Like, man, it's crazy because at the time, niggas was fucked up. Like, we was fucked up. Like, me and this nigga, we did? We caught a flight. We caught a flight, and then after we were stranded. So we ended up running to the whole other side of I wasn't even supposed to perform. We ended up running to the whole other side of the JFK. We had to run on the other side, hop in the Uber, pull up to Ricky crib at like 6 in the morning, and then what? I forgot, bro.
When we got there, they had dubbed us. They said we had to have COVID shots at the time because COVID was going on.
Yeah, they said we had to have COVID, so we had to run. It was the Met Stadium, I think. We had to run.
Stick one of them sticks in your nose.
Yeah, they had to stick in our nose.
God damn.
We ran all the way to the other side of the stadium. Like, we had like 5 minutes, and then we ended up just getting in there, and then somebody we was in the crowd. We like, damn, bro, and then I just ended up. What?
Somebody called, Fat Ricky mom called.
Yeah,
And said, come to the back. We got to the back, and they stopped us at the door like, nah, y'all can't come in. And then Stunna like, nah, he with us. And they let us in. As soon as
Facts.
they let us in, somebody wasn't there. They're like, yo, Perco, you trying to perform? He like, hell yeah.
Yeah, facts.
Right on the spot. He didn't even know.
Yeah, I didn't even know. I wasn't even supposed to perform. I didn't even know. It just, bro just showed a nigga so much love. Shout out Stunna. You feel me? He just showed me love. He like, yo, what's up, nigga? You trying to perform? You feel me? I'm like, hell yeah, nigga, what? Yeah. I'm here to support you. I ain't even want to think about performing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that just shows like you're always prepared, man.
Yeah, you got to be ready. Like, I learned with this shit. Even big bro Benny the Butcher, he told me like, you got to be ready for opportunities. Like, this shit about everything sometimes ain't about the money all the time. You know what I'm saying? You got to be ready. Like, when a nigga, you know what I'm saying? You got to just be ready for sure. So I try to stay ready at all times.
Got to, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
Then Toosii brought you out.
Yeah, facts. Shout out Toosii. Yeah, that shit was crazy. I ain't gonna lie. Just that whole experience. Like, right before I went on stage, shit, I fake had a panic attack. I was a little nervous.
Really?
Like, yeah, it was so much people out there. Like, it was crazy. So I was a little nervous and shit. You know, just big art. I was like the way bigger artist. You feel me? At the time. So it just was crazy. Like, he showed me mad love though. Like, I fuck with them boys too. For sure.
So did you feel better like as soon as you hit the stage?
As soon as I hit the stage, yeah, like the way he embraced me, it was like, I was like, damn, like, I ain't expect bro to embrace me like the way he did. Like, when he did, like, the crowd embraced me even more because they was already fucking with me.
Oh shit.
You get what I'm saying? But the way he embraced me, it kind of gave me a little bit more confidence. Like, okay. Because at first I was nervous though. For sure.
And what song did you perform?
I performed my song Get Back. It's a song called Get Back. That's like my hometown. Like, that's like one of my biggest songs in my hometown. Like, when somebody it's like similar to like a No Cap Ghetto Angels. Like, every time somebody pass away, that's a song a lot of people go play. Like, it's just one of the ones, for sure.
And this was in Rochester too, right?
Yeah, fact.
Yeah,
in Rochester,
that's huge right there, man.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Then Playing for Keeps, you and DD Osama.
DD Osama, yeah, that shit went crazy too.
Yep.
Yeah, that was like some drill shit. I was just trying to do some little different shit. Hit like a $500,000, but definitely good experience. Cool dude to work with, you know what I'm saying? For sure.
So that's some shit you just reach out for the feature and then you get it done? Or
Yeah, just on some, he connect my son Fat Ricky in New York. He tapped us in, you feel me? So, you know, at the time I'm like, I want to fuck with bro. Like, what he doing? Yeah. And you know, we got it done.
Nah, that shit hard, man.
Yeah, nah, for sure. Yeah. Appreciate you, man.
Yeah. So Forever Macho, man.
Yeah.
You got to talk about who Macho was so people understand who this was.
Macho was my brother. That was my right hand, and you know, I could trust that nigga. Leave $1 million in the hotel room, go leave for a week, he's gonna come back and still gonna be there. Like, that was one of my best friends that we met through music, but we grew a closer bond. Like his family is my family, like they're my family, like. But that shit just crazy, bro. Like bro meant everything to me, like everything. Like he knew me, like he was there with me through every step of the way, like. So now it's like he ain't here. It's kind of be a little hard, but you know, gotta be strong because that's what he wanted me to do.
Yeah.
You feel me? Sure.
Yep. And what do you want people to know about Macho, man?
Macho is a great person, full of life. He taught me to live life, and you just gotta live life. You feel me? Like Macho was a great person, great human. He just taught me to just go get it, like the hustle. Like his hustle was out of this world. You feel me? And I feel like that's kind of why me and him kind of clicked so much, because he seen I was a young nigga. At the time, I ain't really. He gave me my first pair of designer shoes. He gave me some red bottoms. I couldn't even fit them bitches, but he made sure I had them on for my video and shit. Like it's just certain shit he did that, you know, it's priceless. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I really cherish it now that he gone. You feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And was that like a really difficult song to record then?
Yeah, it was. I was dead ass in my feelings. Like I couldn't believe I was recording it. Like I'm in my head. Like as I'm recording, I'm like, damn. Like I'm really making a song. I was just with this nigga yesterday. Like it's just crazy. It was an emotional moment for me.
Yeah.
For sure.
Was that a song that you wrote, or you just punched in?
I just went in there and just spoke how I felt. Like that just was how I was feeling at the time. Like that was my brother. Like that was my brother. Like we got the same mama. Like that was my dog. For sure.
Was it at least therapeutic recording the song a little bit?
Yeah, it was. It felt like I was able to, because right before that, I just buried my grandfather.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, so like 2024, like 8 people in my family died. It was like a tough year for me. But it was just crazy. Like just recording that was just crazy.
Yeah. It looked like fans really fucked with this shit.
Yeah. They definitely fuck with that. Like Macho was like also like he was a party promoter too.
Okay.
You feel me? So he was also, he already had his buzz before, you know what I'm saying? I was just like, little bro, I came around, like me and his little brother CJ, that's my dog. So we end up just clicking, and he tapped me in with him, like, yo, I want you to meet my big brother. So I ended up meeting him and shit, and then we just locked in from ever since. We just became family. For sure, he used to hit the road with me every time. I ain't had no money here. Huh, little bro, what you need? You know what I'm saying? Making sure I'm straight. Sleeping up, you know, just regular big bro shit, like doing a lot of real shit. And he was just trying to teach me the game. A lot of shit he used to tell me, I ain't understand until now. You feel me? Like a lot of shit that he was telling me back then, like he probably was just right, but probably wasn't right at the moment. But now that I'm going through the actual transition of trying to become a major artist, every step, every tool that he told me to use, you feel me? Like it's important. So I'm trying to just take the right steps.
Nah, it sounded like a real one, that's for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So you got the new management deal.
Yeah,
Talk about how this came about, bro.
I met him and Juan. I met them in the D. You feel me?
Okay.
I ended up going to the D, but at the time it was right situation, just wrong time. You feel me? So I ended up going through what I had to go through. You feel me? I was in the deal and shit. It ain't really go as planned. But I ended up always keeping a relationship with them. So I ended up, you want to tell him? I ended up seeing bro. Like I ended up seeing him out of nowhere. I ended up getting out of the deal, so I'm fucked up. Like at the time, like I'm fucked up. And I'm like, fuck, I ain't got no money. I'm stressed a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Brody Macho just died. Like I'm going through shit. You feel me? I ended up just, he from St. Louis. I'm from Rochester. I ended up coming to the A. I'm just at my cousin crib, just on some regular shit. We was already supposed to link though, like, I'm gonna say what, like 2 weeks before that? Like 2 weeks. But out of nowhere, I'm driving. I end up seeing this nigga. We from 2 different, on my mama, like no cap. Like I end up seeing bruh. So I'm like, oh shit, we was just supposed to link up. So I end up pulling up on this nigga, like, man, who the fuck this is in this tinted car? Brain, you know, he get you feel me? He ain't know who the fuck I was. So I pull up on him, I hop out like, yo, Dave, what up, nigga? And then boom, he ended up taking me to get some food. We just chopped it up. I just told him the situation of, what I was going through. And then he just tapped me in with Juan.
Okay.
And then he's like, yo, little bro hungry, like, So I ended up doing that. You know what I'm saying?
I'm sure that's just motivating in itself.
Yeah, for sure. It's like a movie. Like, damn, I'm just getting out of some shit. I'm fucked up. I ain't got shit going. I gotta figure this shit out. But I got hustle though. Like I'm willing to put the work in for this shit. Like, whatever I got to do, I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what's the label situation like right now?
It's great. I'm signed to Eclipse Media Group,
Okay.
EMG. That's a label in my hometown.
Gotcha.
Yeah, facts. That's what I'm signed to. So, data management. I'm signed to my boy Drew, and Drew, that's my dog too. You know what I'm saying? So, put me in a greater situation, like a great situation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And your new single just dropped today.
Yeah,
You
facts.
and Skilla Baby.
Skilla Baby. Yeah, that shit crazy. Yeah, make sure I go tap in with that. That's the hardest shit in the streets right now.
Yeah.
On my mom. Gonna make sure.
So how'd the feature with Skilla come about, man?
Shit, I've been around, bro. Like, I've been like, it was supposed to been happen. Like, you feel me? But you know how it just was. Like I said, right situation, just at the wrong time. I had shit I had to do and I had to go through and become who I'm becoming. And we just made it happen. Like, we got the same manager, so you know what I'm saying? We just put the record together. Like, I made the record, I heard him on it, sent it through. You know what I'm saying? We got it done.
Okay.
Got the job done.
And this is your first drop in like 5 months, huh?
Yeah, facts. I would say like 3 months. I dropped a feature.
Okay.
2-3 months. I was just going through a lot of shit behind the scenes, but now I'm ready. Like, yeah. But I was still working behind the scenes, but it just wasn't, not publicly, but I had to get myself together for sure.
Understood, man.
Yeah.
So 2025, man. So we expect a lot of music from you this year?
Hell yeah. I'm going crazy this year. I'm dropping mad music, mad fucking music. Like every other week, damn near every week. Like putting out music content. Like, I'm ready. Like I'm ready. I'm in a very much better space mentally too. Like I had to kind of get over, Brody dying because he was a huge piece in my career. So there's a lot of shit that, I'm used to him doing. So I kind of got to figure it out now. You get what I'm saying? So now I got to, okay, how can I got to take the right steps. I got to be able to do this. I got to be able to do that. So now I'm learning as I, becoming more of a businessman too. I learned a lot of shit. So now I know what I got to do. I got to do certain shit. So, yeah.
And what type of vibes have you been cooking up lately then?
Pain vibes, turnt vibes. Like I've been trying to aim for the club shit more. Like I'm really be on my pain shit, but turning up too. Like everything damn near.
Okay.
Yeah.
Producer-wise, who you been working with lately?
Shout out my nigga Foreign Money. Shout out Black Ice. My nigga Berkey. Lil Brett R1. Shit. That's really all I've been. Oh, my son Easy. Yeah, that's really all I've been working with so far.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what about feature-wise? Been working with anyone else or?
We trying to aim for some more shit right now. We just putting it all together. Like,
yeah.
I can't really. We just working really the bros, but other than that, we trying to like tap in with some more like bigger artists with features and shit. But
okay.
Yeah.
You think a project will drop this year or?
Yeah, hell yeah, for sure. Probably like middle of the summer. I'm gonna get real hot and then boom. You feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what's your creative process like? Do you write? Do you just punch in?
I do both, to be honest. Like, it depends on how I'm feeling. Like, but I always make sure I write. Like, I try to write at least like 3-4 verses a day.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, yeah. Like, I feel like you got to be ready at all times. Yeah. I try to, not saying that I do it, but I aim for that 2-3 verses a day. Yeah.
Yeah. And what inspires you to write these days, huh?
Somebody else is just like me, hungry. Somebody else is working while I'm sleeping, so that's probably all the motivation you need. Like, bro, there's other people that want this shit. Like, can't play around with this shit. You feel me? So, yeah, that's probably what inspired me. Like, it's always somebody that's probably not bigger than you, or somebody on the same level that while you snoozing, or you in the club, or you doing this, these niggas working. You feel me? So I got to make sure I'm ahead of and it ain't even, I'm in competition with myself, but you always got to know, like, it's new artists up and coming that's hungry. They in the same boat I'm in. They trying to make it. You know what I'm saying? So what's gonna separate me? And that's working harder. You gotta work hard for this shit.
Yeah, keeping that hunger for more is so important, man.
Yeah, for sure. Like, you can't lose the hunger. Like, I don't care how big I get, I'm gonna always be hungry. You know why? Because I want more and more and more and more and more. And I'm not gonna stop.
Yeah.
Because once you get to a certain level, you know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people get to a level and you can't stop. Like, there's no point in stopping. I'm not stopping.
There's always another level.
Yeah, it's always another level. Like, I'm pretty sure even like Lil Wayne or even the bigger artists, they probably want to get even higher than what they are. But even though they're legends, but you know what I'm saying? Like,
Jay went from legend to a billionaire.
Right,
you know what
exactly.
I'm saying?
Exactly. So that's what I'm on. Like, gotta work for it.
And what's the music scene like in Rochester right now?
It's actually it's pretty good. Like, some good artists out there. They shout out the whole Rochester. Everybody doing their thing. You know what I'm saying? So, it's just a nice scene though. It's a lot of talent coming from that city. It's a lot of talent. It's not really recognized, but that's why we all trying to. I'm speaking for my city as a whole. We all trying to work so we can, get our talent recognized. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Is there any IG pages that like really shines the light on Rochester?
Hotbox TV. Who else?
Best.
Best point of view.
Okay.
That's really the main ones. But Live from the Gutter, Duck No Wreck. Shout out all of them pages. They all going crazy, for sure.
Yeah, I feel like that's so important for a scene these days.
Yeah.
Is to have those, pages tailored for the city, man.
Yeah,
to where everyone's gonna be arguing in the comments.
They be going crazy. I ain't gonna lie, they be posting all type of crazy shit. They be going crazy, for sure.
So looking ahead with some goals, whether it's short term or long term now.
Well, my goal, I'm trying to really that's just my goal. If I don't make, I'm gonna do it next year. But probably like XXL, just becoming like the hottest, newest thing moving, for real. Like, that's my goal, just bettering myself, for real. Like, that's my short-term goal, is reach my maximum potential, like mentally, physically, spiritually, just everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Like, just becoming a better me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I dig it, man.
Yeah.
Go ahead and plug your social media so everyone knows where to follow you at too, man.
YouTube is Perco, Perco. Instagram, they gotta take the little out of my shit because I got the real blue check, so I gotta go through a little process. But it's LIL_PERCO. That's my social media platforms, for real. Where all my shit at: YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. Yeah. Same shit. But go check out my new video with Skilla Baby. It's called Bounce That. It's on YouTube, all platforms. So make sure y'all go tap in with that.
For sure.
Yeah.
And you got any shout outs you want to give before we wrap it up here, bro?
Shout out to the gang. Shout out all my bros. Long live the guys. Free the guys. Yeah. Forever all the guys, you know what I'm saying? Forever Macho, forever long live Cater, long live the guys. Long live everybody, you feel me? For sure. Shout out my city too, most importantly. My town.
Yeah.
Bounce that ass, hands on your knees, but you a pro. I fuck you good, just bend it over and touch your toes. Hair done.